Hello everyone. This game is called Don't Open Your Eyes. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Okay, let's get started. I've literally looked at nothing about this game, but I want to check it out. Yeah, it's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. Ooh, we going to sleep. I lay beside the book I'd been reading and looked out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise, barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. Not even the turning of gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. I feel restless. My sight veers toward the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the house wall is only 10 steps long. Also, who sleeps with their door open like this? Who has their door open right at their bed where they can physically see out of it? That I would never sleep. That is horrible. I'd know, since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3. Absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into the nothingness, like the throat of gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't know what to look at. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. Okay. In my room. Okay, bed. There's a bed. In my room. There's a wardrobe. In my room. There's pictures framed in the wall. In my room is a part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Or someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around. I do it without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes. Having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. Thonk, thonk. See, this is exactly why somebody's walking in this damn hallway. You can hear the little pitter patters. What's that sound? Are those footsteps? Bonk, bonk. No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. can't imagine footsteps. You can imagine seeing something, but it's getting closer. A thunk, and closer. Thunk, and closer. And how long is your hallway and closer? They're gone. Right? There's no way someone could be there. What if they just reached your room and stopped? Oh. Heard a ooh. What are you?
Hey.
No. No, thank you. No.
Open your eyes.
No. 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 Oh.
Open your eyes.
What? But
Look at me.
I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. I'll do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me? Where are your manners? If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
When you broke into my house, I don't think manners really matter, my guy.
Is that how it is?
Yes, that is how it is. I can feel someone breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you. I have never seen myself before. I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin. I don't know if I'm even here. That is why I need you to open your eyes so you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy, so I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere, and soon you will forget, like a faded dream. I know you're not asleep. You listen with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile. Like I could almost grab them.
Okay, listen, man. You need to calm it down. I feel something caress my ear. No, man.
My
Come on.
fingers around them
No. No.
and tear them off.
Okay, listen here. At least I wouldn't have to hear your whispery voice.
If I do, will you scream?
I mean, as a normal human
Will I
should.
hear your voice?
Yeah, probably.
It was a joke.
Real funny, man.
I'm joking.
Obviously by your hysterical laughter right now.
Don't be scared.
Oh no, you just only broke into my house. I'm scared.
Hey,
Yes, hi.
how do you think my eyes look when our cases finally meet? What will you find? Answer me. They look
Lost.
lost.
Oh no, am I building his face from what I think he looks like?
That may be so. I am never sure of where I am. My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away. The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. So I always keep my eyes peeled, even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away, no matter where it goes, and no matter where it hides. No matter how terrifying the world might be, no matter the countless terrible things I witness by mistake in the process, no matter what, I will never blink. I will forever be confused by the world around me. I will forever be lost. But what is that something that I'm searching for? It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby? Is it you? Hey,
Yes, I.
have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process?
I remain silent.
These eyes,
Those
are
eyes.
these my eyes?
Yeah.
Answer.
Oh, hey. Hey.
There is only one way to know the truth.
I'm not opening my peepers.
So you won't look at me,
My peepers staying shut for now.
even though your eyes are so pretty.
Now, you can't see my eyes, you bitch.
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh,
Yeah, don't, no.
round like pearls,
No.
and shiny like jewels. So pretty.
A breath of cold air caresses my eyelashes.
It's fine. We still have time.
Time for what?
The night is still and silent.
I don't know how long this game is, by the way. Seems long because I've only got his eyes done. Can you stop breathing, my
People
guy?
are good at closing their doors.
Well, apparently not me.
Do you know what a door is?
Apparently not.
Of course you know. You have one. Right there, at the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
But yeah, I kept mine open.
The bad can be anything. A bad person, a bad smell. And sometimes, me. I can't open doors. I find them tricky.
So if my door was shut, I wouldn't
Should
be
I
having
push
this conversation.
or pull? Should I turn the knob left or right? Should I try to take it off its hinges? Should I chip away at it, hoping? And what happens when it opens? Do I close it behind me? Do I keep it open? But that might be rude to the person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out? And what happens if the wind pushes it close? Well then, so many options. So many things that could go wrong.
Man, I just don't care.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door,
Ugh.
it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in, so I search for a crevice or a window,
How'd you get into my house?
anything that might be open,
Do I just have my windows open too?
anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors,
Oh my god.
but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there.
You a plant?
But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen.
I mean, I'm sure I have a mirror in my
So
bathroom.
I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me. But you won't look at me. left your door open for visitors.
Oh man.
Why is that? Are you afraid? Do
mean-
I scare you?
Man, I don't know.
No, that can't be it. We have been chatting for so long.
Yeah, we have.
You haven't chased me out.
Oh my god.
That means you welcome me.
Nope, I do not.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Do not. I just said do not. Something moves over my bed sheets, bruh.
you would reciprocate and grasp it. I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm.
Dude, you being
Because
creepy.
people are always warm.
You not people? I mean, you're probably not human. Yes, hi.
How do my hands look
Oh, you got nubs right now.
when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel?
You're moving a little fast. What do you want? What do you expect us to be
Answer
doing
me.
when I open my eyes? They look tired. They look incomplete. They look. I don't know. This.
They look deceitful.
Okay.
That may be so. These hands of mine tend to squirm into places I could never imagine. Be it tiny holes in the walls, housing arachnids of all sizes, or the pockets of midnight walkers strolling the parks that sometimes serve me as home. These fingers squirm in and drag out what they find. So now I carry all sorts of trinkets with me. Keys, peeping gadgets, notes with love poems in them. The corpse of one or two insects, eventually no longer those who come take their place. I keep everything with me, regardless of their use. But sometimes I feel bad because maybe it was something important. The person I took them from could be distraught. Their happiness shattered.
I mean, it seems like this person's good initially, but they're like
Their lives
the good type
ended. So I
of like
consider
innocently not
maybe
knowing.
dropping them somewhere in the park. But what if I need them? What if the keys can one day open the door I want? What if the poems help me befriend a new partner?
New, as in you have one.
What if the arachnids serve me as unlikely sustenance? There are too many ifs. But I'm also too afraid to find out the truth. So I let them stay with me, slowly becoming a part of me, helping me grow. I've grown so much, I had to lower my head when entering your room.
Yo, that's a tall door.
These fingers won't stop,
Get them away from me.
squirming and coiling around everything they feel.
No, don't feel me.
And I can only hope they merely take what they need. I would be saddened if my body grew too much, because I wouldn't get to enter rooms like yours anymore. Hey, have you ever attempted to help yourself grow by mercilessly taking away from someone else? Have you?
I remain silent.
These hands, are these my hands?
I don't see the other options, but like, he's gonna go on another long rant. I guess.
Answer.
I don't know, what if he fucking kills me if I answer no?
Yet, there is only one way to know the truth.
Yeah, I know.
Open your eyes. So
No.
you won't look at me,
No.
even though my hands could be the same as yours.
Listen, man, I just
Think
don't
about
think so.
it.
No, I'm thinking.
Maybe you and I are similar.
I don't know, man.
No, I know we are.
I'm not sure.
I can feel it in my skin.
Yeah, don't. No. No.
Oh. Can you hear it?
Is that your
My
heartbeat or
skin is pulsating.
no,
It
no.
has been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy. Since I could show myself to everyone at once. Every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question. Someone will answer, there's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for, since I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me. That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away. I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different. If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second. That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it, it makes me feel.
Okay, stop with the heart. No.
Something. I cannot describe it. I am not good with words. There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person. They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did. Simply because they could. It is weird to remember. Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen.
Maybe he's like an experiment.
And I am not. Sure,
I broke out.
I don't care much for my appearance.
You don't care much for your appearance, then why do you
I
care?
don't want
Like,
to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me. But I will. Soon. Once you open your eyes. There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body. And you inspect every crevice of mine. And you finally open those tight lips of yours
this is so weird.
to let me hear. And to maybe even give me a name. It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
A cheerful smile.
Smile.
Yeah, cheerful smile. Oh no. Yeah, pick for our
Maybe
option.
so.
Obviously. Yeah, no.
It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy. It has been so long. I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory, the earliest one I can recall. when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange. Since the place I was walking through was a city, one full of people, I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt. Completely motionless, completely silent, living in wait of their deaths. And what's more, none dared to look at me. Did they even know I was there? Maybe they did not care. All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think. And who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well. And one day I decided to go for a walk. A walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory, and my most joyful one. No experience afterward. So if you say I am smiling,
You right click, it takes you to
then
the
surely
to that menu.
that's how it must be. But tonight, I'm not joyful. So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth.
Did I pick the wrong option?
Hey, have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face when in reality you're feeling anything but? Have you? This expression, is this my expression? I see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features, and you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you.
Let's go ahead and break that connection.
One born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left.
Hmm.
You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
Okay. So, if I say yes, the game's just going to end. If I say no, is it going to end with a bad ending? I want to say yes, but like, yes. Open my eyes. Open them, peepers. Where's he at? There's nothing there. Is that it? I should have saved, shouldn't I? I should have. I should have saved. Okay, well, I guess that was the ending. I don't know if I was supposed to say no or yes, but this game is called Don't Open Your Eyes. Yes. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.